Hi everyone, this is Cherry Enchantress with Pixie Dust Tarot, and this is your daily dust for Wednesday, November 23rd, if you're watching in real time, but it can also be for whenever you stumble upon it. I'm using the Botticelli Tarot, which is also Lo Scarabeo, coming in a tuck box, but it's another one of those that, even though I like hard edge boxes, this one is a really pretty deck, and it has this beautiful foil, and sometimes like there's like a mix of foil and iridescent, so it's like it looks like it's, you know, like pink and gold. It's just really pretty. I'm sorry that I didn't mean to scare you with the tower, but and then I colored the edge kind of like bronze, but yeah, it's not really that shiny. Anyway, here we go. I thought the bronze would look good with sort of that, with the reddish in there. Okay, that feels good. All right, let's take off the top. Ooh, pretty. Queen of Cups, Queen of Chalices. See how that background is? It's like, it's gold, and then, yeah, the gold embossing like pops, and then the background also with that, I don't know, it's just really pretty. Anyway, so if you're like me, a Queen of Cups, a water sign, or just appreciate arts and beauty and creativity of all sorts, that's what that represents. Let's see what else. Wow, who's this guy? The Knave of Swords. So a young intellectual man, or a message. Somebody coming through with a message. Okay. And what else? Ooh, the Knight of Chalices. We got some really good looking cards this time. I don't always get very lucky with this deck, but it's like people are trying to talk to you. So people coming through, information, communication. Yeah, it could be just, you know, like family stuff. It could be love, interests, lots of things coming through. Is something that you may not notice, but they're kind of like could be coming up behind you, like when you don't expect it. Let's zoom on in and see what else we get. This also depending on who you see yourself as, or this could all three could represent you. But I definitely sense, you know, a masculine and a feminine energy. They could be sides of your personality, or you could see yourself in either the masculine or the feminine, and another energies coming through, either the masculine or the feminine in your life. I'm going to skip, and we kind of got the idea who the queen might be, but let's see about this knave, because the knaves or the pages represent sometimes more than just a person. It could be just communication, energy, studies, things like that. And I feel like this is saying, okay, this is an investigator. This is a young researcher. This could also be a collaborator of some sort. This could be a spy or somebody that's checking you out. Okay, so there's that. Then we have the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups, they could be like, you know, the match here. Not necessarily just because they're cups do they match, but because we have the same suit, it could represent somebody that's like in your same level. He's on a horse, he's knightly. The knights and you know are higher up in ranking, but because he's a knight, he could be also younger, maybe 20s or 30s. And the queen just represents any, you know, woman of any age. Usually she's mature though. And then also the thing that knight represents is action and movement and moving. So it's kind of cool that the horse is pointing this way. It looks like it's moving towards the feminine here. So the Queen of Cups, besides being so creative and into the arts and intuitive, she could be a little bit psychic. There could be a telepathic connection here. She is also beloved. She is a loved woman. She's a sincere friend. She is honest. And so what is this energy doing here? The Knight of Chalices is a man or a woman who brings offers or good news. So this could be the same person, or this could be um, a heartfelt person from the heart, because cups represents hearts and emotion, coming towards the feminine, bringing an offer. There could, maybe this guy, I don't feel like he's standing in the way. This could be that, like, after some time, this person was watching the queen, looking at her social media, and then he arrives, or then he shows up. He takes action after much contemplation or much, you know, behind the scenes kind of work. He finally steps up. Kind of feel like that. I feel like the queen, however, she's in her own world. She's doing her own thing. I don't think she notices that anybody's paying attention to her or is ready to come her way. Okay, you know what else I'm noticing? It's definitely before something is going to happen before the end of fall. So winter solstice begins December 21st. So before mid to end of December, there's some activity happening here. It looks like somebody's been watching you, but they're going to possibly reach out to you and make a move. If you resonate with the feminine, but if you resonate more with the masculine, then you might be ready after much debating, watching, talking, studying, thinking, might be ready to physically make a move. If you're the feminine, I'm feeling, or either way, because you can take on any energy, you can use any of this energy, but definitely I'm feeling the yin and the yang, the receptive energy, the laid back, and then the action energy. So that part of it, you should decide what you feel like is meant for you. And I feel, since this is the first card out and the majority that watch are feminines, I feel like there's a yin energy for you, and it's time to be in the receiving end. And one of the things that you can do in the meantime is do some journaling, read books, write books, make a plan of strategy, make lists, to-do lists. Just write things down, write out affirmations, write out anything that you want to write out. I just feel like part of your time of contemplation, relaxation, going inside, being ready to receive has to do with writing. And I like how there's this road there. I feel this road is leading to you, and this guy is about to get on the road towards you. So if you're already connected with somebody, or they're living with you, or you are connected and you're not waiting for anyone to come through, I feel like they might be coming through in a different way than just like physically traveling towards you. It could be a leveling up of in a sense, like this fall is going to show some kind of transformation or leveling up of the masculine towards you. Maybe there is a lot of this behind the scenes, maybe non-communication, but a lot of just watching, and then you're going to see more of this, putting your mouth, it's like, it's good to be with a person of words, but this is putting action to your words. So it's not just saying, but it's like walking the walk, talking, it's not just talking the talk, it's walking the walk. It's like putting action to what you say you want to do. So the masculine here is going to actually step it up a little bit, I feel. Speaking of stepping, yeah, 'cause I just get this, hear the word step, with, and I can hear like the horse hooves. I just feel like this, it's like a progress, it's a steps coming towards you. And I feel like the energy of the leaves, the fall leaves, and leaves falling down from the trees, and a beautiful, actually, beautiful scenery I'm seeing, like this path, the fall, autumn leaves, the the feeling in the air. I'm also getting kind of this image of festivals and outdoor things too, where you see so many more of them during fall, and yeah, it's not going to be a whole lot more in the month of November, but so yeah, and it's interesting. It's supposed to be for a day, but I feel like this is going to transpire longer than one particular day. But I think what's happening on this particular day is some there's kind of a spark here for this masculine to make a move after watching you a bit. So that could be what shifts this day. But I don't think you'll see it. You'll not necessarily see it. You might get somebody reaching out to you, but not necessarily. You might notice that they've been spying on you, but it's actually better if you don't even worry about it. If you just do your thing and not even worry about it. Okay, well, does that all make sense? I hope so. So I hope you like that Faith Trust a Pixie test.